Just a quick update on the tri-lock furniture. This is for Dan. I've seen the video, mate. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty confident. Well, I'm pretty sure it's what's happening. This little actuator arm there is probably just worn, and I'll show you where it will be worn, where you would get that problem where the handle would turn but wouldn't interact with any of these parts. And you mentioned you couldn't get that to work, which is odd. There's two little springs behind there. I'll get this off first anyway. I'm pretty confident this is the same one you've got, with the push button as opposed to the rectangular button. But get a pair of circular pliers. Take off this main clip. It's pretty basic. Behind that, there's two like brush washers, wave washers. This is the part that probably is causing you the grief. Probably this and your handle. Okay, that comes off. That fits behind there into there. What I'm thinking, maybe these have broken off, or they've worn to a point. These little lugs. I'll get the handle out, because that's how it would sort of fit in situ. So when you turn the handle, that lug fits in the recess of the gears and would rotate it. If they're broken or worn, then the handle would just free float and not activate this. So it might be a case of it's really badly worn in there, and a combination of wear and tear on these lugs as well. But take it apart, mate. You've got nothing to lose. In the worst case scenario, you buy a new one. But if you can repair it, why not? So yeah, take it apart and see how that looks in relation to the handle. See if there's any heavy wear or tear. But anyway, I'll try to keep these parts in order. This comes off. That's where actually that little actuator fits into. So obviously when you turn, that fits in there and turns that as well, which gives you turning motion on the spindle bar, on the spindle coupling here. There's a major spring behind there. It's the last thing you take off. That is for the return function for the handle. A broken spring wouldn't affect, well, it shouldn't affect the actual turning of the knob. What would happen, you turn the latch or the handle and it will stay in that position. So I doubt if it's that spring, so we'll leave it in there. It's pretty simple anyways. It's two prongs. This part here, this is where the magic happens for that type of effect. It's two screws. Just be aware when you do it, just hold pressure down. There's two little I don't know, like horseshoe spring metal clips. So take it off. Yeah, depends. Sometimes you get the feel of spring pressure. That's because the springs are dislodged. But just gently take it off, this top plate. And these are dislodged now, these little springs here. Oh, they come out anyway. That's the last part that come off. These little springs, or spring metal clips, well, they go behind. So when you put that plate back on, see a little notch on the left hand side and a little recess in there. That fits in that one side into that little notch and the other side into the little recess there, and it sort of, you push it down and do this same with the other side. It's very finicky, so get some, you know, pointy nose pliers or something. And once you've done that, make sure they're right home, but not too far where they've gone underneath this plate. But then let's just, if you can, keep sort of tension on it, and put the plate back on, like so, and put the screws in, and you should have that function again. So maybe those little horseshoe spring clips have come off, this rod's broken. So that's what I think anyway, mate. Without, like I said, without seeing it in situ in my hand, I can't. I'm just giving a rough guide. So there you go. I think yours is the a lever, satin chrome lever. I mean, see how good. If it's really bad, mate, just give me. I don't know. Say you know, you can have these parts, mate. I could send the 2 clips just in case. The handle and the more importantly, this backing plate here. If you want it, you can have it, mate. Just let me know where you live and I'll express it over to you. If it's a simple fix, it's better than paying $230+ for another Gainsborough. But yeah, take it apart. So there you go, mate. Just be aware these are the worst part, putting these back in. They're a bloody pain in the ass. But it's all doable. Just be very careful. Try to keep it flat, mate. So maybe when you put the handle and circlip back on, maybe put the handle in a vise and keep it dead flat. That way you have a nice flat surface or platform to put those springs in. Yeah, anyway, that's all I can do, mate. So good luck with it. And like I said, if you want these parts, mate, you can more than welcome to have them. Let me know and I'll give my email and you can send them through your address and I'll post them straight away. So anyway, good luck, mate, and yeah, till next time, take care.